Sunram. Sunram finds it. OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we've got boys high school basketball for you tonight as the Climax-Fisher Knights host the Winnie-Mac Patriots. How you doing? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. These teams have met before during the season. Back on January the 2nd, it was Winnie-Mac winning 62-51 at Winnie-Mac. So the Patriots with a 5-11 record overall. Climax-Fisher is 4-10. Both teams coming off defeats in their last outings. Winnie-Mac lost on Friday night at Clearbrook-Gonvick by a score of 89-61, while last Thursday Climax-Fisher traveled to Fossen and lost 49-38. In the JV game that just ended a couple of moments ago, it was Winnie-Mac winning 50-27. We'll come back and hear from both the coaches in this game. Jared Cornea from Winnie-Mac and Alex Wenzel of Climax-Fisher will do that after these words on yourliveevent.com. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome back to Climax, and time now for our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Alex Wenzel, the coach of the Climax-Fisher boys, joins us now, and the Knights coming off a loss at Fossen last Thursday. Talk about that game.
Yeah, you know, we played very well defensively, I thought. Once again, we just had our shooting woes. We shot, I think, was it like 26% from the field, and it's just just tough to win games when you're only scoring 38 points a game. So other than that, we took some positives out of it. We still turnovers were an issue. We got to clean that up for sure. But for the most part, they played really hard.
J.C. Davis has come into the starting lineup to replace Branson Solheim, who's still unavailable. Talk about how J.C. has done.
Yeah, we kind of been flopping around some different kids in different positions, and he kind of stuck out to us. He's been working hard in practice, and I think he's deserving of the spot to start, and he's been really kind of coming along here the last few games.
What are some other things that you've seen? You mentioned you saw some positives on Thursday. What are some of those?
Yeah, I felt like we rebounded really well. We played better fundamental basketball. We definitely got very good looks on offense. We just didn't finish them. And I think as far as the defensive end goes, we were communicating a lot more, which is always good. And so I think the kids are learning here. As we get deeper into the season, we're just becoming more comfortable with each other, which is a good thing.
Now you take on a Winnie Mac team that you've seen once before, back on the 2nd of January, and they won at their place. What do you remember from that game?
Yeah, we didn't box out real well that game. We had a pile of turnovers. So if we can eliminate a couple of those things tonight, hopefully we can get one to swing our way tonight.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
And that's Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher boys. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Call 218-456-2172. We'll continue with our pregame coaches' comments after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
We continue with our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let Emily and Lori coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. We're joined now by Jared Cornier, the coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots boys. The Patriots coming off a loss at Clearbrook-Gonvick last Friday. Talk about how that game went.
Not very well. We didn't shoot very well, that's for sure. I thought it was one of those games we could certainly stay competitive, and we did for the most part, but the ball wouldn't go in the basket. So that's generally the name of the game. So if we shoot a little bit better tonight, we should be better off.
Talk about how your season's gone.
You know, this season's all about development. We play one senior, and then the rest are all sophomores and freshmen for the most part that we play. So we knew this season would be development and get the wins where we could get. We wanted to increasingly get better throughout the season and maybe pick off some wins that maybe we're not supposed to. And we're starting to do that. You know, we're starting to play better. We're starting to play harder. I have more kids that are willing to shoot the basketball now. We started the season with basically 2 kids with varsity experience, so getting more kids comfortable in the offense. So those things we are certainly doing right now, and we just need to keep working hard to get some wins.
You do have a win over Climax-Fisher earlier this season. Talk about that game.
Yeah, I think we won by 11 or something. We didn't play real well, but Climax has some athletes. They have some kids that can put the ball in the basket pretty good. We certainly cannot take this team lightly whatsoever. It's it's a coin flip. If we play good, we'll win. If we play bad, we'll lose. It's one of those things. So they've got a little bit of height, and they can shoot the basketball pretty well, so we need to be aware of that.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
We need to be able to rebound. That is the big thing. If we rebound well in our games, we generally do pretty well, but we cannot give the other team so many opportunities on the offensive boards. And if we do that, we generally are very competitive in games and have a good chance to win towards the end.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And that is Jared Cornier, the coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. We'll come back to Climax for the starting lineups of tonight's game between Climax-Fisher and Winnie Mac after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Now for the starting lineups of tonight's boys basketball game between the Winnie Mac Patriots and the Climax-Fisher Knights. First of all, for Winnie Mac, they will have number 4, Joe Cornier, a 6-foot sophomore. Number 10 is Jaden Haugen, a 5'8 sophomore. 12 is Hayden Johnson, a 5'11 sophomore. Number 20 is Ryan Berg, a 6'3 sophomore. And number 24, Braylon Hamry, a 5'10 senior. Jared Cornier, the coach of Winnie Mac, the Patriots 5-11 on the season. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Number 14 is Ty Torrance, a 5'11 junior. 22 is Gabe Wenzel, a 6-foot senior. 24, Tyler Evans, a 6'4 sophomore. Number 34 is Jacier Davis, a 6-foot sophomore. And number 40, Dustin Carl, a 6-foot freshman. Alex Wenzel, the coach of Climax-Fisher, the Knights 4-10 on the season. As Coach Jared Cornier of Winnie Mac pointed out, it is kind of an even matchup physically, as Tyler Evans, the Tallest Climax-Fisher player at 6'4", and the tallest Winnie Mac player is Ryan Berg at 6'3". And a young Winnie Mac roster, there are no juniors, 3 seniors on the roster. But only Braylon Hamry apparently plays a great deal. And the Climax-Fisher starting lineup has a senior in Gabe Wenzel, a junior in Ty Torrance, 2 sophomores in Tyler Evans and J. Sear Davis, and a freshman in Dustin Carl. So this should be interesting. Winnie Mac won the first time, 62-51 at Winnie Mac in early January. Our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. We'll come back for the opening tap. Boys basketball, Climax-Fisher hosting Winnie Mac. We'll return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today. Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Climax-Fisher Knights being introduced to this crowd here in Climax. The Knights in the home black uniforms with silver letters and numbers and white trim. Winnie Mac in white with blue letters and numbers and red and blue trim. Climax-Fisher looking to even the season series. Pair of 24s in the jump circle. Braylon Hamry for Winnie Mac and Tyler Evans for Climax-Fisher. And the tap controlled by Winnie Mac as they go from left to right. Cornier for Johnson. Haugen driving, scoring, and a foul. First foul of the game, 13 seconds in. It's on Tyler Evans' first. Haugen at 5'8", the smallest starter for the Patriots, missed the free throw, and it's a 2-0 start for Winnie Mac. Torrance for Evans, J. Sear Davis on the left block. Floater up short, and a rebound for Cornier. Braylon Hamry back for Haugen. Cornier now Haugen again driving the baseline, overshooting the basket. And the ball goes over to Climax-Fisher on as it went out of bounds. Little pressure in the backcourt from Hamry. Evans has a Wenzel screen. Tyler driving and scoring. Ties the game at 2, just over a minute in. Cornier will put up a 3 and hit that. There's a quick tiebreaker for you. Joe Cornier's first basket. His dad, Jared Cornier, is the coach. And there was another Cornier boy who graduated last year. Here's an Evans 3 that's short. And the hot potato finally controlled by Hamry. To finish off, there's a Cornier who's now playing. Oh my, that's a long 3 from Joe. 8-2 Winnie Mac. The Cornier who just graduated high school last year is now playing at Concordia in Moorhead. We got a foul. And that's on Joe Cornier, his first, and the first foul against the Patriots. Free throw up and in by Gabe Wenzel. Teams are kind of even on the experience side. Only one senior in each starting lineup, and Wenzel the only senior on the Knights roster. Gabe making both free throws, and it's an 8-4 lead for Winnie Mac. Hayden Johnson. Right corner 3, in and out. And Berg with the offensive rebound. Cornier again. And a rebound for the Knights. Wenzel with a 3. Gabe with 5. And the Knights with an appointed 8-7, 2.5 minutes in. Hayden Johnson feeding inside. Shot missed by Hamry, and the rebound for the Knights. Torrance across midcourt. Finds Wenzel. Driving through the crowd. Missed the shot, but he'll get 2 free throws. Jaden Haugen with the foul for Winnie Mac, his first and the second on the Patriots. Wenzel hitting the first and tying the score at 8, our second tie. 6-0 run by the Knights. Chance for the Knights' first lead, and does not get the bounce. Berg got the rebound. Cornier around a screen, puts up a floater, no, got his own rebound, and a foul. And a foul on Cornier. That'll be his second and the third on the Knights. Or the Patriots, rather, 3 minutes into the game. Wenzel for Carl, back for Wenzel, right corner three, off. Rebound collected by Hayden Johnson. Johnson trying to dribble through the crowd, lost the ball. First turnover of the game. Evett spinning through the crowd and scoring. Tyler Evans with 4 and the first lead for Climax-Fisher. They're on an 8-0 run. Oh, nice fake by Hayden Johnson, and he scores. Tied at 10, our third tie. Evans will pull up from 16. No. Offensive rebound for Torrance, who scores. Ty Torrance's first bucket. 12-10 Climax-Fisher. Just over 4 minutes into the game. Haugen seeing a gap, shooting and missing, but fouled. Second foul on Climax-Fisher. This is on Dustin Carl, his first. Haugen missing his first free throw try of the night and getting a bounce here. Haugen, a 5'8 sophomore, has the makings of a goatee going on. Second free throw missed. And the ball will stay with Winnimac. Cornier on the inbound baseline right. Found an open Hamry who missed. Berg got the offensive rebound. And now an over and back. Second turnover on Winnimac. Knights basketball with a 12-11 lead. Wenzel finds Carl, back for Wenzel. Gabe through the crowd, floater up and off. And the rebound for Berg. 9-5 rebounding edge for Winnimac so far, but they're down on the scoreboard 12-11. And good hustle by Dustin Carl to force a turnover, the third against Winnimac. Evans through the crowd, yes! Tyler Evans with 6. 14-11 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Almost 5 minutes played in the first half. Haugen. Cornier again from long distance, in and out. Scramble for the rebound. Finally controlled by Torrance. Now J.C.R. Davis one-on-one with Haugen. And now here come the Patriots the other way. A Cornier miss from in close. Rebound controlled by Carl. Evans across midcourt. Uses a Carl screen. Spins, feeds Davis. Now Torrance. Yes! 4 for Ty Torrance. 16-11 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Haugen for Cornier. Seeing a gap. Not able to take advantage, but will get 2 free throws. J.C.R. Davis called for the foul, his first. That's 3 on Climax-Fisher in the half. Cornier makes the first. First substitutions of the game, 22, Colton Scoway, 6-foot sophomore into the game for Winnimac. For Climax-Fisher, 42, Alex Reitmeyer, a 5'11 sophomore, and 32, Jace Model, a 5'8 sophomore. Cornier's second free throw short, rebound tipped around, finally controlled by Hamry. 5 offensive rebounds for Winnimac. We got a whistle. Fourth team foul on Climax-Fisher. This is on Motto, who just checked into the game, his first. Cornier on the inbound baseline right, 20 to shoot. Nice feed inside, shot was missed. Patriots get the offensive board. Hamry. Left wing three is up and off by Scow. And a foul underneath. This is on Hayden Johnson of Winnie Mac, his first and the team's fourth. Team fouls even 4 apiece with 11:41 to go in the half. Now a little more backcourt pressure coming from Winnie Mac. Reitmeyer for Evans. From 17, straight away, good. Tyler Evans with 8. Knights shooting very well here as they lead 18-12. Biggest lead of the night. Johnson for Hamry, and now Cornier. Long three, no. Haugen got the long offensive rebound. Couldn't convert it. Model into the front court for Evans. Carl bouncing off his foot, got it back. Evans from downtown, off the bracket, and a Dustin Carl offensive rebound. Model. And a foul away from the ball as Carl was trying to get position. Colton Scow commits the foul, his first. That's 5 on Winnie Mac. Ryan Berg back into the game for the Patriots, and coming in for the first time is number 11, Austin Langseth, a 6-foot sophomore. Torrance on the inbound baseline right. Torrance for Carl on the block. Nice move. And Dustin Carl with his first basket. At 6 foot, he's not all that tall, but he's got bulk, and he's got decent quickness. And he gives his team an 8-point lead. Right corner three, a little bit long. Rebound retrieved by Berg. Cornier. For Hamry, who drives. Left wing three up by Johnson and off. And contact. No foul, ball just goes to the Climax-Fisher now. Under 10 minutes to go in the half. Climax-Fisher up 20-12. Reitmeyer open at the free throw line, in and out. And a rebound for Berg. Cornier across midcourt. Langseth. Hayden Johnson with a three off the bracket. And the rebound corralled by Torrance. Evans in the front court. Carl right block. Back for Torrance. Pull up from the right wing, short. And a rebound for Berg. Halfway through the opening half. Oh, nice work by Dustin Carl to block the layup. .28 in the shot clock. Wide open Berg scores. First basket for Ryan Berg. He's had a few rebounds, and it's 20-14 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Evans draws a double team. Torrance. 13 on the shot clock. Carl's jumper is good. Dustin Carl from the right baseline. He's got 4. 22-14. Climax-Fisher equaling their biggest lead. Coming the other way is Johnson to score. 4 for Hayden Johnson. 22-16. Patriots down 6. Model across midcourt. Did well to put on the brakes and gives her Evans. Evans will shoot the 3. Bango! Tyler Evans with 11. 25-16 in favor of the Knights. Under 8 to go in the half. Hamry. Right wing Johnson. Around a screen. And thrown away as Hamry zagged when his teammate was expecting him to zig. 4th turnover against Winnie-Mac. 22, Gabe Wenzel back into the game for Climax-Fisher. And Joe Cornier back in the game for Winnie-Mac, along with Jaden Haugen, number 10. Torrance. Evans posting up. Around the rim, but not down, and a rebound for Cornier. Cornier stops in the lane, drops back for Haugen, 3 short, but the offensive rebound coming to Austin Langseth to score. 9 offensive rebounds for Winnie-Mac, as they're within 7. Reitmeyer from the baseline, no, and a rebound for Haugen. Cornier. Back for Haugen. Now Hayden Johnson. Haugen to the free throw line, finding Hamry. Cornier, long 3 from the left wing is good. Joe Cornier with 3 threes. And a timeout on the floor by Winnie-Mac on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. They have energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Climax-Fisher, they were up by 9. That lead down to 4 back after this. Pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information. 5-0 run by Winnie-Mac, and the Patriots now within 4 at 25-21. Winnie-Mac had an 8-2 lead early. We've been tied at 2, 8, and 10 with 1 lead change. And Climax-Fisher has been in the lead since 12-10. J. Sear Davis back into the game for Climax-Fisher, joined by Torrance and Model, Evans and Wenzel. And Tyler Evans brings the ball across midcourt, around a Model screen. Floater up, too hard off the glass. Evans got his own rebound and scores. 13 for Tyler Evans. 27-21 Knights as we near the 6-minute mark in the first half. Hamry outside the arc on the left. Back for Johnson, and now Cornier. Langseth fires a 3. That's short, but a long rebound goes back to Langseth. Almost like shooting in the backyard. Here's a Cornier 3. His 4th 3 of the night. Cornier with 13, and it's now a 3-point lead for Climax-Fisher. Model scoring. First bucket for Chase Model, 29-24 Climax-Fisher. Haugen around a screen. Back for Langseth, and now Cornier. The floater up, hit the side of the glass, and comes right back to Langseth. A Cornier drive around, no, got his own rebound, no, and a foul. Foul is on Jace Model, that is his second, and that's 5 on Climax-Fisher in the half with 5:18 to go till the break. Cornier, 1 of 2 at the line, will shoot 2 here. trying to make it a one-possession game. 22, Colton Scow back into the game for Winnie Mac. And Dustin Carl back in for Climax-Fisher. Cornier made them both. He has 15, and it's now a 29-26 lead. Winnie Mac crawling their way back in. They're on a 10-0 run. Evans fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Colton Scow commits the foul. That's his second. That is 6 now on Winnie Mac. Next Patriot foul will put the Knights at the line for a 1-on-1. 2 free throws for Everts here. First one was short. Second one in and out. Rebound tipped and controlled by Haugen. Cornier. Skip pass across the baseline. Scow's shot was blocked. Johnson shot an air ball. Here come the Knights the other way. Wenzel left of the lane. 3 on the way. High off the rim, rebound tipped and controlled by Hamry. Winnie Mac is winning the rebounding battle. Nice pass to the ref. 5th turnover against Winnie Mac. Climax-Fisher yet to turn the ball over in this first half. Under 4.5 to go to intermission. Evans, Dustin Carl, up, around, and off. And the rebound, Haugen. And a push from behind. Team foul 6 on Climax-Fisher. That'll be on Gabe Wenzel, and that'll be his first. Not a shooting foul. 30 on the shot clock. Cornier throws it deep, caught by Scow. And a turnover. Feed for Carl a little too high. And that's the first Climax-Fisher turnover, coming with 4:03 to go in the half. Davis with a little backcourt pressure. Torrance coming back too, but now they'll back off. Cornier for Haugen. And Haugen scores. He's got 5. 29-28 with 3:45 to go in the half. Davis. In and out. And another rebound for Scow. Chance for the Patriots to regain the lead. Cornier fouled. And I believe that's a shooting foul. It's on J.C. Davis, his second, 7 on the Knights. And Cornier ties the game with his first of 2 free throws. 4th time we've been tied, 2, 8, 10, and now 29 with 3:24 to go till halftime. And the second lead change of the game as Cornier makes them both. Cornier was 17. Evans for Wenzel. Davis left block, double teamed. Scramble for the ball, and for the first time tonight, I believe that is the held ball. First time we've had to use that. The ball will stay with Climax-Fisher with 21 on the shot clock. Davis will throw it in baseline left, attacking the basket to our left. Wenzel. 16-footer up, a little strong, rebound tip into the hands of Amory. Under 3 to go in the half. Haugen. Hamry. Scow. 15 to shoot. Cornier step back, 3 on the way, gets the bounce. Cornier's 5th 3 of the half. 33-29 now with under 2.5 to go till halftime. Carl. Nice move. Couldn't convert. Gets his own rebound, or not quite. Didn't get possessions. Oh, he did get the rebound. We got a foul. I thought there was going to be a held ball there for a second. Team foul 7 on Winnie Mac, and it's on Hamry, his first. So Dustin Carl, the 6-foot freshman, to shoot a bonus. A 1-1 now with 2:16 to go till halftime. That's good. One more on the way. Number 10, Sawyer Erickson, a 5'8 sophomore into the game for the... No, excuse me, that's Wenzel coming in. No, Erickson is in, a 5'8 sophomore. Davis is out. Carl's second free throw picked up by Scow. Winnie Mac is definitely winning the rebounding battle, especially in the offensive glass. Entry pass for Scow, overshot the basket. Under 2 to go in the half. Pretty good ball game here. Here's Carl. Can't convert from in close. Scow a rebound, and he overthrew it. 7 turnovers against Winnie Mac. Climax-Fisher ball with 1:48 to go in the half. Both teams are now in the bonus. And pressure now from Winnie Mac. Everett into the front court. Thought about the 3, gives for Torrance. Torrance for Carl. Looking to post up. Got his own rebound. It comes for Erickson to shoot a 3. That's no good. And a rebound for Cornier. Hamry. Hash mark on the left side. Gives for Scow, and now Cornier, shot clock at 20. Cornier top of the key 3, no. And good hustle by the Knights to get the rebound. 1 minute to go in the half. Torrance. Evitz. Dustin Carl. Wenzel. Wide open Erickson. No. Rebound Carl. 40 seconds to go. Off the bracket, the 3. No good, and Cornier the rebound. About a 1 second difference, game clock and shot clock, but it's not going to come to that as Haugen misses and was fouled. Sawyer Erickson with the foul, his first. 8 on Climax-Fisher in the half. Haugen to shoot 2. He's 1 of 3 at the line today, the sophomore with 5 points. That one barely drew iron. 20 Ryan Berg, 11 Austin Langseth back in the game for Winnie Mac. Scow and Cornier will sit down. Second free throw by Haugen is good. 34-30, shot clock off. Evitz for Carl. Erickson. Wenzel. Bounce pass for Erickson on the block for Torrance with 10. And a travel on Wenzel. Just the second Climax-Fisher turnover of the half. Winnie Mac ball with 5.5 seconds to go in the half. Berg to throw it in near sideline. He's at the edge of the stage here, trust me. Nicely worked play, except the ball wouldn't cooperate and go in the hoop. And we are at halftime. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, we got a pretty good one here. Lakes Community Co-op with energy solutions, convenience stores, a car wash, a meat market, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com at the half. Winnie Mac 34, Climax-Fisher 30. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Welcome back to Climax. We're at halftime. Joe Lancello with you with a pretty good boys basketball game going on here as Winnie Mac leading Climax-Fisher 34-30 at the half. It was the first half of runs. Winnie Mac jumped to an 8-2 lead. Climax-Fisher would score 8 in a row of their own to go up 10-8. They would stretch that lead to 25-16. Winnie Mac would come back with a 10-0 run of their own to go back in front. And that's where we are now. We've had 4 ties, 2, 8, 10, and 29, 2 lead changes. Climax-Fisher's biggest lead was 25-16. Winnie Mac's was 8-2, and right now, anybody's ball game here, 34-30, Winnie Mac in the lead. And a good deal of the reason for that is the shooting of sophomore guard Joe Cornier with 5 threes. He doesn't have any 2-point baskets. He's 5 of 6 at the foul line for 20 points. Jaden Haugen, 2 baskets, 2 of 5 at the line for 6. Hayden Johnson, 2 baskets for 4. Ryan Berg, a basket for 2. Austin Langseth, a basket for 2. Braylon Hamry and Colton Scow have played and have not scored. Winnie Mac, 7 of 11 at the foul line, 63%. 7 turnovers against the Patriots, and Winnie Mac 30 rebounds in the opening half, 12 on the offensive glass. And 34 total points for the Patriots. For Climax-Fisher, Sophomore guard Tyler Evans with a three-pointer, 5 twos, 0 for 2 at the line for 13 points. Gabe Wenzel a 3 of 4 at the line for 6. Dustin Carl, 2 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 5. Ty Torrance, 2 baskets for 4. Jace Model, a basket for 2. Jacier Davis, Sawyer Erickson, and Alex Reitmeyer have played and have not scored. Climax-Fisher, 4 of 8 at the foul line, 50%. They've turned the ball over just twice in the first half, compared to 7 against Winnie Mac, so that's a pretty well-played game by both teams so far. And Climax-Fisher, 19 rebounds, 6 on the offensive side, as Climax-Fisher with 30 points. And that is almost as many as they've scored in their last 2 games. They had 38 against Foston and 32 against Stephen Argyle last week. As far as fouls go for Winnie Mac, Cornier and Scow with 2 each. For Climax-Fisher, Jacier Davis and Jace Model with 2 apiece. And Winnie Mac in the lead, 34-30 at halftime. In the JV game earlier tonight, Winnie Mac beat Climax-Fisher 50-27. A reminder that tomorrow night we'll be back here in Climax for the girls' version of this matchup. Climax-Fisher against Winnie Mac. We'll have the JV game on at 6, varsity about 7:30. Plenty more basketball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. In boys' games, we've got Hillsborough Central Valley at Carrington and Langdon Area Munich at Thompson. Girls basketball, Hankinson against Sargent County, and Thompson taking on Oak Grove. Our halftime score once again is Winnie Mac 34 and Climax-Fisher 30. We'll come back for the start of the second half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Back at Climax, Joe Lancello with you. Sophia on camera this evening. possibly fending off several requests for her phone number at this time. (34-30), Winnie Mac in the lead. Very entertaining first half. Climax-Fisher will start with Torrance, Carl, J. Sear Davis, Evitz and Wenzel on the floor, their original starting five. Winnie Mac will have the basketball to get things started. With Johnson, Berg, Hamry, Johnson, Haugen, who's got the ball now, and Joe Cornier. Pass for Cornier, darting in the lane, broken up. Nice job defensively by Evitz. 8th turnover against Winnie Mac. Torrance. And a push underneath. First foul of the second half. That's on Braylon Hamry, his second. Knights keep the ball, 26 to shoot. Torrance from the free throw line, in and out. J. Sear Davis a rebound, no. Carl battling for the rebound. And the ball's going to stay with the Knights, 17 on the shot clock. Carl on the inbound. Evitz for Wenzel, room to drive, and scores. First 2-point basket for Wenzel tonight. Gabe with 8. And the Knights within 2. Hamry for Berg. Cornier with a 3. That one doesn't go into the basket, but it goes out of bounds. No pressure from Winnie Mac at this point. As Evitz brings it across midcourt. Evitz finding Carl, but a travel. Third Climax-Fisher turnover. Climax-Fisher with a little backcourt pressure. As Cornier trying to bring it across midcourt. Haugen. Brian Berg. And now Cornier. Hamry. Back for Cornier. Spinning. All the way from the free throw line and gets the bounce. That's the first 2-point basket for Cornier tonight. He's got 22. 36-32 Patriots. Evitz spin move, driving to the basket, missed. And a rebound for Berg. Long skip pass. Hamry couldn't finish, and Davis gets the rebound. Gabe Wenzel back for Evitz. Davis wasn't expecting the pass. Good work by Torrance to avoid a turnover. Carl. Torrance. Vigorous double teaming. Wenzel doing well to save that. Shot clock running down. Gabe lets it go. No. Rebound Patriots. A drive and a basket for Hayden Johnson and a chance at a 3-point play. Gabe Wenzel with the foul. He's second. That's the first on the Knights in the second half. (36-32), Winnie Mac in front. This will be Johnson's first time at the free throw line. He's got 6 points. And the rebound for Torrance. Evitz shoveling for Davis. Wenzel, 3 on the way. Bingo! Wenzel with his second 3 of the game. He's got 11. Knights within 2, 37-35. Johnson for Cornier. Hamry will shoot a 3, and he hit that. Braylon Hamry's first points of the night. 39-35, back up to a 4-point Patriot lead. Wenzel just inside the arc. This time draws there. An attempted scoop save. Didn't quite work. Patriot ball. This is one of the better efforts I've seen from Climax-Fisher this season. Here's a Cornier drive. No. Evitz the rebound. Evitz trying to go all the way, and a foul. Second foul on Winnie-Mac in the second half. This is on Hamry, and that is his third. Hamry, the first player in the game for either team to reach 3 fouls. Knights on the inbound. Evitz to throw it in with 29 on the shot clock. Carl high left. Wenzel. Carl for Torrance. Evitz, double teamed, reach in foul, and that's on Hamry, and that's his fourth. At least I think it was on Hamry because he's the one that reacted the strongest, and it is, and that's 3 fouls on the Patriots in the half. 22, Colton Scow into the game now for Winnie-Mac as Hamry will sit down. Evitz on the inbound with 20 to shoot. Wenzel. And a reach-in foul on Scow, who just came into the ball game, and now he's got 3 fouls, and that's 4 against Winnie-Mac in the half, and we haven't quite played 4 minutes in the second half. Still 20 to shoot. Wenzel seeing a gap and throwing it beyond Torrance. 4th Climax-Fisher turnover. 6-point lead for Winnie-Mac. Cornier hounded by Torrance. Cornier, left wing jumper, nope. Carl gets the rebound with a little bit of an assist from Davis and a foul. This is on Ryan Berg, his first, and now 5 on Winnie-Mac. Very early in the second half, and we got some kind of a clock issue, I guess. Climax-Fisher ball. Trying to cut into a 6-point gap. Evitz for Davis. Torrance around a Davis screen. Still Torrance. Now Carl. Up and in. 7 for Dustin Carl. 41-37. Winnie-Mac in front. And Carl trying to break up the pass, but couldn't keep control of the ball in bounds. Number 11, Austin Langseth, checks into the Winnie-Mac lineup as Ryan Berg will get a break. Inbound for Johnson. Cornier. Back for Scow. Now Johnson from the left wing. Free throw line jumper. Doesn't get the roll. Evitz gets the rebound. Over 5 minutes played, second half. Evitz seeing the gap and laying it up and in. 15 for Evitz. Knights within 2. And now Johnson lost the handle on the ball. Carl ties it. 5th time we've been tied, 41 all. 12 and a half to go in regulation. And a foul on the Knights, on Ty Torrance, his first, the second on Climax-Fisher in the half. Johnson will throw it in front of his own bench. No over and back rule on an inbound, so that was perfectly fine. Pass inside, taken away. 10 turnovers now against Winnie-Mac. Evitz for the lead. Yes! 17 for Tyler Evitz. Timeout Winnie-Mac. 12:07 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Climax-Fisher now with a 2-point lead. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. Climax-Fisher has all 5 of their timeouts remaining. Winnie-Mac has 3 left. It'll be Winnie-Mac basketball with a little backcourt pressure now from Climax-Fisher. Cornier ahead for Haugen to bring it across. Johnson tried to feed number 50, Charles Carlson, a 6'2 freshman who's in the game for the first time, but he wasn't ready for the pass. 11 turnovers now against Winnie-Mac. Torrance left corner. Davis left block. Carl. Yes. Dustin Carl with 11. 4-point lead. Now a steal. And Torrance is fouled by Carlson, who just into the game. 16 fouls now against Winnie-Mac in the half. So the Knights will have the bonus for the duration. Torrance shooting 2. Ty has not been to the line today. First one good. Colton Scow 22, Braylon Hamry 24 back into the game for Winnie-Mac. J.C. Davis checking out of the game for Climax-Fisher. Second free throw missed. And Alex Reitmeyer is in the game now for the Knights. Cornier around a screen. Johnson. Haugen. Cornier, left wing 3, no. And Evitz the rebound. Torrance at the edge of the three-point line, now driving to the basket. And the ball goes to Winnie-Mac. 32, Jace Model into the game now for Climax-Fisher, joining Evitz, Carl, Reitmeyer, and Torrance in the game. I believe that was Scow who got that last basket. 46-43, Climax-Fisher pass through everybody. It comes into Cornier's hands. Hamry, left wing 3, off the bracket, and a Torrance rebound. Torrance wanting to slow it down just a little bit here. Nice feed for an open Carl, missed the shot, but 2 free throws coming. And that's now 7 on Winnie-Mac in the half. This foul on Ryan Berg, or no, it's on Colton Scow. So he's got 4 and Hamry's got 4. And they're both in the game. Carl's first free throw missed. as Ryan Berg checks back into the Patriot lineup to replace Scow. Carl, 1 of 3 at the line tonight, the freshman with 11 points, and a very strong game on the boards. In and out. But the Knights keep the rebound. Here's an Evans 3, yes! Well, why settle for 2 free throws when you can get a 3-point basket? 49-43. 6-point lead for the Knights. Johnson, Cornier will fire away and score. Cornier 6-3 of the game. He's got 25. 10 minutes left in regulation. And Evans' pass thrown away. And stolen right back by Torrance. And a foul. Or just knocked out of bounds. No, the ball simply knocked out of bounds. It'll be with Climax-Fisher with 31 on the shot clock. In for a wide open Carl, who's fouled. 8th team foul. This is on Berg, and that's his second. So this is a 2-shot foul for Carl, who missed a couple a moment ago. 50, Charles Carlson back into the game for Winnie-Mac. He's a 6'2 freshman, and you can tell he's got a lot of beef. And Winnie-Mac's got to be careful because Hamry and Scow with 4 fouls apiece. Carl missing both again. Knights lead still at 3. Cornier pulls up in the lane. Carlson scoop save. Nice scoop save, actually. Hamry scoring. 5 for Braylon Hamry. 49-48. That was actually the first offensive rebound for Winnie-Mac in the second half. After doing very well there in the first half. Torrance, Evans. Evans fires, doesn't get the roll. Haugen gets the rebound. Almost midway through the second half. 1-point Climax-Fisher lead. Cornier around a Haugen screen, and now Johnson. Hamry. Cornier, ball was tied up. And it will go to Climax-Fisher on the arrow. J. Sear Davis and Gabe Wenzel back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Model checked out. Carl Evans and Wenzel, who's got the ball, the 5 for the Knights. Here's a Wenzel 3 off target. Knights got the rebound. The ball came off one of the Winnie-Mac players. 19 on the shot clock. As J. Sear Davis will throw it in. Deep for Carl. He'll fire from 16. Draws air. And a rebound for Hamry. Johnson for Haugen. Hamry around a Carlson screen. No pick and roll. Here's a jumper up and in. A 2-pointer for Hamry. 49-48. Hamry with 7 all in the second half. Evans. Scramble for the rebound. And a held ball, and this will go to Winnie-Mac on the arrow with 7:49 to play. Fourth lead change. They were a little slow on that in the scoreboard. I was wondering there for a sec. 50-49 Winnie-Mac. Cornier drops it back for Hamry, who will drive, shoot awkwardly, but get 2 free throws as he's fouled. Tyler Evans with the foul, his second, just the third on Climax-Fisher rather in the half. Hamry's first time at the free throw line this evening and does not get the roll. Hamry with 7 points, trying to double the Patriots' lead. And does. 51-49. Wenzel in the front court, driving and scoring. 13 for Wenzel. Tied at 51, our sixth tie. Hamry. Back for Johnson. Now Cornier. Torrance all over him. Carlson out high. And a steal by Carl. And he got clobbered. Carl to the line. 9 team fouls now against Winnie-Mac in the half. This is on Carlson. When he makes contact with you, you know there's been contact. Carl made his first free throw of the night. He has now missed 6 in a row. Carlson out, and number 11, Austin Langseth, back into the Winnie-Mac lineup. Carl second on the way. Good. Should be 52-51 with 7 minutes to play. Hamry to the baseline. Scores. 10 for Hamry, all in the second half. (53-51). Here's Carl driving, shot way off. And it'll be Winnie-Mac ball. 6:34 to play. A little backcourt pressure now provided by Davis as Hamry brings it across. Johnson for Cornier. Feed came into Langseth, an attempted shot block and a foul. This will be on Dustin Carl, his second. That's 4 on the Knights with 6:15 to go in regulation. Austin Langseth, a 6-foot sophomore. His first time on the line tonight. Hits the first. 54-51, Winnie-Mac. Winnie-Mac trying to sweep the season series against Climax-Fisher. Langseth made them both. 55-51 Patriots. Wenzel. To the lane, off the glass. Carl with the rebound, in a basket. 14 for Dustin Carl. 55-53 with under 6 to play in regulation. Haugen through the crowd, rejected. Second block by Carl, at least. Winnie-Mac ball with 23 to shoot. Cornier in for Haugen. Johnson. Langseth through Haugen. Nice feed. Johnson missed the shot, but he's fouled. Carl commits the foul. That is his third. He's the first Climax-Fisher player to reach 3 fouls, and that's 5 on the Knights as a team. Hayden Johnson hitting the first of 2 free throws. He has 7 on the night. 3-point lead, 56-53. Second free throw short, and Dustin Carl another rebound. Evitz. And a held ball. The ball is going to stay with Climax-Fisher on the possession arrow. 27 to shoot. 5:21 to play in regulation. Carl in for Davis, had the ball poked away. J. Sear gets a shot away, no. And a rebound for Johnson. Quickly for Cornier, who lays it up and in. 25 for Cornier, 58-53 as we near the 5-minute mark. A drive and a foul, and Torrance to the line to shoot 2. 10th team foul now on Winnie Mac, so everything is 2 free throws from here on out. Haugen with the foul, his second. Torrance 1 of 2 at the line. He's got 5 points. Torrance with 1 of 2. Knights down by 4. Johnson between the circles. Haugen. Hamry. And now Johnson again. Looks for a cutter. Will drive himself. Found Haugen underneath, and he's fouled. And will shoot 2 with 4:36 to play. Foul on J. Sear Davis, that's his third. And that's now 6 on the Knights in the half. Haugen's first free throw in and out. Haugen yet to score in the second half. He's got 6 points. And now 2 of 6 at the foul line. Made the second one. 59-54. 2-possession game, 4.5 to play. Evitz. Doesn't get the bounce. Johnson with a rebound. Winnie Mac's been so strong on the boards tonight. Hamry, fall away, gets the bounce. Hamry with a dozen all in the second half. Timeout, Winnie Mac. Timeout Climax-Fisher. 4 minutes to play in regulation on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Winnie Mac up by 7. We'll be right back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
4 timeouts left for Climax-Fisher, 3 for Winnie Mac with 4 minutes to play in regulation. And Winnie Mac now with their biggest lead of the game at 61-54. A 10-3 run since the game was last tied. Chase Model back into the game now for Climax-Fisher. He's got the ball. Torrance. In for Carl, reach and foul on Langseth. That'll be his first. Double bonus in effect. And Carl being 2 of 8 at the foul line. Winnie-Mac may be just thinking, hey, let's foul this guy. Kind of like teams used to do with Shaquille O'Neal, and that was halfway down and wouldn't go. I don't know Dustin's free throw percentage on the season, but he's having a rough night. But he got an offensive rebound and a basket. 16 for Carl. 61-56 with 3.5 to go in regulation. Haugen dumping for Langseth. Shot was blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots with 25 to shoot and 3:27 to go in regulation. Cornier on the inbound. Johnson, hands for Hamry. Haugen, Johnson, 10 to shoot. Cornier puts it up and in off the glass. 63-56 at the 3-minute mark. 3-possession game. Model back for Wenzel. Carl. Evans right corner, a little long. Rebound Haugen. 2:45 to play. 3-possession game now as far as the Knights are concerned. Hamry throwing that one into the first row. 15th Winnie-Mac turnover. Climax-Fisher ball with 2:35 to play. The Knights in the double bonus. Thrown behind Carl, but he's able to retrieve it. Evans. Model thought about a 3, will drive to the basket, and pass was left short. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Cornier scores again. 31 for Cornier. 65-56, biggest lead for Winnie-Mac. Wenzel will drive, will score, and will get a free throw. Cornier commits the foul, his third. And a 3-point play for Wenzel. 16 for Gabe. 2-possession game now, 65-59. Cornier surrounded. Timeout Winnie-Mac. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a feed, place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. 6-point lead for Winnie-Mac. We'll keep things here. Cornier with 6 threes in the game. 31 points for the sophomore. For Climax-Fisher, Evans with 20. Wenzel with 16. Carl with 16. I believe the possession arrow favors Winnie-Mac. 24 to shoot here as Cornier to throw it in baseline left. Cornier throws it deep for Langseth. Hamry, who's been the player of the game in the second half anyway. Haugen will circle back, 10 to shoot. And Hamry grabbed by the arm. Team foul 7 on the Knights. It's on Carl, his 4th. This will be a 1-on-1 for Hamry, who's 1 of 2 at the line tonight. And hit the first one there. Hamry with 13 all in the second half. That one's short. And a rebound for Model. Knights down 7. Torrance draws air. 1:10 to go in regulation. Full court pressure coming now from Climax-Fisher. Tristan Schwartz, 21 into the game for the first time. Ty Davis, 45 in the game for the first time. Both are 5'8" freshmen. The idea being, I think, putting in players who have fouls to give. Like that one there by Sawyer Erickson. Or check that. They call it on Evans. That's his 3rd. 8 team fouls now against Climax-Fisher in the half, and this will put Hamry at the line for a 1-on-1. Carl, Torrance, and Model back into the game for Climax-Fisher, joining Wenzel and Evans. Hamry again hits the front end of the 1-on-1. 67-59. Second free throw short. Evans runs down the rebound. Evans with a 3. Bango! Evans' 3rd bomb of the game. 2-possession game now. And a quick foul on Torrance. That'll be his 2nd. 9th team foul on the Knights. And it puts Cornier at the line. He is 5 of 6 this evening at the stripe. First free throw good. Winnie Mac, 3 1-on-1 opportunities. They've hit the front end on all 3. 68-62. Under a minute to play in regulation. That makes it a 3-possession game. Timeout Climax-Fisher. 55.3 seconds to go on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
2 timeouts left for Winnie Mac. 3 for Climax-Fisher, but not much time to use them. 55.3 to go in regulation. Winnie Mac led by 4 at halftime. Climax-Fisher had a 9-point lead in that first half. We were tied at 51 with 7:25 to play, but Winnie Mac has come on to lead now by 7. In the final minute, Climax-Fisher to inbound. It's a 3-possession game. Full court pressure from Winnie Mac. Torrance in for Wenzel. Gabe to the basket, missed, and a Cornier rebound. And a foul with 46.8 to play. That's team foul 10 on the Knights. That's on Dustin Carl. He'll foul out. with 46.8 to play. Very strong game by the freshman. 16 points, at least 2 blocks, and a whole bunch of rebounds. Cornier hits the first. $35 points for Cornier. Make it 36. 71-62. Torrance. They'll concede the layup, 71-64. Johnson puts on the brakes. And a steal by Evans. He'll shoot a 3. No. Rebound is tied up. Shot clock comes off. And a foul called against the Knights. On Jace Model, that's his third. Double bonus in effect. Jaden Haugen to shoot 2. And hit the first. Sawyer Erickson, number 10 into the game for Model. Second free throw short. Rebound comes to Haugen. A steal by Erickson. But he fell out of bounds. So the ball still belongs to the Patriots with 14 to play. Great effort by Climax-Fisher tonight. Not quite enough, though. As this one belongs to Winnimac by a final score of 72-64 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. We'll have some post-game interviews when we come back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic, Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
And welcome back to our post-game show. Our post-game interview is brought to you by River's Edge Insurance. Oh, shoot. I'll save that for later. I didn't mean to block your head out there. Sorry about that. Brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Joined by Braylon Hamry of the Winnie Mac Patriots, who are winners tonight. I thought you played a great second half.
Oh, yeah. I think we brought the energy really good. Didn't quit once. Some things, didn't go good. But you know what? We kept fighting. I like that. Thought that was good.
You got a guy on your side, Joe Cornier, who can shoot the daylights at everything. I had him down for 35.
Yeah, he can just shoot over anyone. He literally makes everything he shoots pretty much. He's just a bucket.
And you guys were just great on the boards tonight, especially offensive boards in the first half.
Well, our assistant coach, he preaches crash rebounds. So try to do our best to do that. And I thought we did that pretty good.
Okay, and Braylon Hamry is our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life, enbridge.com for career opportunities. I'll have a T-shirt for you from Enbridge in just a couple of moments. Congratulations, nice game.
Thank you, sir.
And let's join now by Jared Cornier, the coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots. This was quite a game.
It really was, yeah. Climax-Fisher came to play, that's for sure. And some of the mistakes we made, we paid for it. And they hit some key shots and really kept the game close. We got to get better in time and position, time and situation kind of thing. With a young squad, I guess we can expect that. But I do like that we fought the entire time and never gave in or never let up.
And a lot of offensive rebounds, as I mentioned to Braylon a second ago.
Yeah, the kids are starting to crash. We're certainly not big. Our tallest kid's 6'2", out on the floor, but my kids played hard, and offensive rebound is more wanting the ball versus height or size or anything like that. So I like, not necessarily that we played great, but my kids played hard.
And they certainly did. Braylon with a great job in the second half, and even with some guys that got into foul trouble, you had some replacements who could do the job.
Yeah, I had some kids come off the bench. Colton Schau and Austin Langseth really gave me some good minutes. They came in and played good defense, took care of the basketball, finished on the inside. But like I said, we didn't play great, but we played hard, and we can worry about playing great in the future. As long as you play hard, good things will happen.
And that next chance will be on Thursday when you go to Norman County East Julian Herodall. That's a bunch that I saw here a couple of weeks ago. They've got some really good athletes.
They really do. They've got a nice team. They've got a very strong record. A lot of guards. Pretty deep. They move the ball well. They shoot the ball well. So we're certainly it's going to be a challenge, but we're ready to go out and compete. And then on Friday, we go up to Goodridge Grigla, and that should be a pretty evenly matched game. And I like our odds if we play hard.
All right, Jared Cornier, coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots, winners tonight. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. And our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. We'll check with Coach Alex Wenzel of Climax-Fisher after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Our post-game show continues now. Interviews by Rivers Edge Insurance of Halstead. Alex Wenzel, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joins me now. And you gave them a really good game tonight. This has got to be one of your better efforts in a while.
Yeah. You know, we all I can say is we played hard. You know, we didn't have a few shots fall our way, and you know, we played them tight on defense again, and they just made some shots, and yeah, just a couple bounces, and I think the game's different. So.
Dustin Carl, I was really impressed with. A couple of block shots at least. I'm not sure how many rebounds, but just certainly a very strong game for a guy who is often undersized down there.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. I hope everyone gets to coach a kid like him someday in their coaching career, because I look him square in the face and tell him I need a rebound, and by golly, he goes and gets it. So it is fun to watch him play.
Ideally, 3 more years of that.
Yeah, I really hope so. Hopefully we can get him to, his dad's pretty tall, so hopefully we can get him to grow a few inches and keep that tenacity up. So,
emphasis on stretching exercises, I guess, then. What were some other things you were happy with tonight?
Yeah, you know, I just was kind of impressed with everything we did. I feel like we didn't give up. I feel like we kept a positive attitude through the whole thing. We felt like we had a chance to win the whole time. And like I said, just a couple bounces and some made free throws and a different game.
Now Thursday night you go to Monoman Waban, and that's, I think, your only meeting with them this year.
Yeah, it is, and they're going to be tough too. I know the record isn't great, but they come ready to play for Mr. Clark. He's a pretty darn good coach, so they'll be ready to play.
Alex Wenzel, tough luck tonight. Again, it's, I think, one of the better games I've seen from the Knights all season, and hopefully some better luck for you on Thursday.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Our post-game interviews brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Winnie Mac over Climax-Fisher, 72-64. We'll run down the stats and more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and the 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today. Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Joe Lancello back at Climax, where Winnie Mac has defeated the Climax-Fisher boys 72-64 tonight. Excellent high school basketball game. Winnie Mac got off to an 8-2 start, but we would have four ties in the first half. Climax-Fisher would go on an 8-0 run after Winnie Mac's 8-2 lead, and Climax-Fisher would go up 25-16 within the first half. But then Winnie Mac went on a 10-0 run of their own, and it was the Patriots leading at the half 34-30. Into the second half, we were tied at 41 and we were tied at 51 with 7:25 to play in regulation. But from that point on, it was the Winnie Mac Patriots who took control. Their biggest lead, 65-56 late in the game, and they win it by 8, 72-64. Leading the way was Joe Cornier with 6 threes, 4 twos, 9 of 10 at the free throw line for 35 points. And as part of me seemed to believe, I did not have him as our player of the game. I think that's a rare time where I've been in a game where somebody scored that many and wasn't the player of the game. The player I did choose as player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. I went with Braylon Hamry, who had all his points in the second half with 3 4 twos, 3 of 6 at the line for 14 points. Also for Winnie Mac, Jaden Haugen, 2 baskets, 4 of 9 at the line for 8. Hayden Johnson, 3 baskets, 1 of 3 at the line for 7. Ryan Berg, a basket for 2. Austin Langseth, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Colton Shaw, a basket for 2. Charles Carlson played and did not score. Winnie Mac was 19 of 30 at the free throw line, 63%, 17 turnovers against the Patriots, but they also had 47 rebounds, 15 on the offensive side. They had 12 offensive boards in the first half. Quieted down a little bit on that side of things in the second half, but still 47 rebounds is a nice night's work. Winnie Mac, 34 points in the first half, 38 in the second for their total of 72. For Climax-Fisher, Tyler Evans with 3 threes, 7 twos, and 0 for 2 at the foul line for 23 points. Dustin Carl with 7 baskets, 2 of 10 at the foul line for 16. He fouled out with 46.8 seconds to play. Dustin had a really strong game. I'm not sure how many rebounds and at least 2 block shots. Gabe Wenzel, 2 threes, 3 twos, 4 of 5 at the line for 16. Ty Torrance, 3 baskets, 2 of 4 at the line for 8. Jace Model, a basket for 2. Jacier Davis, Sawyer Erickson, Alex Reitmeyer, Tristan Schwartz, and Ty Davis all played, did not score. I gave somebody credit for a free throw they didn't make, and I'm not sure who it is off the top of my head. I haven't had a chance to check on the scorebook yet. But Climax-Fisher at the foul line, 6 of 21 on the night. 42.9%. 8 turnovers against the Knights, one of their better efforts in that regard this evening. And Climax-Fisher also with 36 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. And Climax-Fisher 30 points in the first half, 34 in the second for their total of 64. Climax-Fisher now 4-11 on the season. Winnie Mac goes to 6-11 on the season, and the Patriots sweep the season series against Climax-Fisher. Let's see what else we have here. Our precision play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Play of the game, I'm going to go with Dustin Carl with a block of a layup coming with 9:05 to go in the first half. I don't remember the gentleman who was going for the layup, but a very great block by Dustin Carl to get the precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. And now our connection of the game, brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect, halsteadtel.com. And connecting Winnie Mac on the boards, 47 rebounds tonight, 15 on the offensive side. Dominating the rebound battle there, 47-36. And that's what helped the Patriots get that 72-64 victory. Our connection to the game brought to you by HTC, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and to the local communities through the Red River Valley. In the JV game tonight, Winnie Mac was the winner, 50-27 over Climax-Fisher. Winnie Mac's next game will be Thursday night at Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal, and then on Thursday, the Climax-Fisher boys will be at Mahnomen Waban. And a reminder also that on Friday night, the Climax-Fisher boys and girls will be playing at Target Center in the Twin Cities as they take on Liberty Academy. Not having a broadcast of those games, but a special treat certainly for the Climax-Fisher boys and girls to play at the Target Center. We will be back here on Tuesday night for the girls' version of this matchup between Winnie Mac and Climax-Fisher. JV game at 6, varsity at 7:30. And we'll have both those for you here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks very much to Sophia on camera. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business. If nothing else, just to come in and say thank you for allowing us to bring you high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here from Climax. Winnie Mac 72, Climax-Fisher 64. Have a good night, and we will talk to you later. Good night, everyone.